What's up, guys? We're Cat89 here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club.
We left off,
We found out Sayori was actually incredibly depressed.
super depressed.
We tried to give her hugs and shit. She wasn't having any of it, and now we're gonna go be with Natsuki.
Yep, Natsuki's coming over. She's on her way. She's right outside the front door.
I was about to say, she's actually here, but without delay, I opened the front door to let her in.
Oh, look at it. She's got a little kitty on her shirt. Oh,
she's
she's
got a
so
little skirt.
cute. Sup?
Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off.
Her boobs look bigger. They must be compressed in her school uniform. Like, obviously they're still small, but they look a little bigger. So. Oh my god, she's stuffed for us.
Why are you the one picking up on all this? Oh, right, you're the bigger pervert of the two of us.
I'm the dog.
Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison.
Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already.
That's what I do.
It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school.
But you're weird.
Anyway, I'm coming in.
I see you brought a lot of stuff. You were about to read that, weren't you?
I was.
I know. I heard.
He heard the parting of my lips.
I did. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies.
Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job.
Probably for the best.
You bought everything I asked you to, right?
Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home.
Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part.
Oh, wait, if she asked us to buy a lot, or was she just...
She probably bought supplies like actual mixing bowls and crap.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. It's because you are alone with her. She doesn't have to be all tough for the other girls.
She doesn't have to be so tsundere.
Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Yeah.
Aren't we all?
No.
I was.
I was kind of an asshole in and out of school.
I was super grumpy in school, but then outside of school I was just dead.
Alright. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. We're already in the kitchen! Damn you, stale backgrounds.
What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me?
Nope.
Where's your hospitality, Pip?
In the kitchen. Let's go. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. It's ridiculously heavy.
I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed?
No, my spine is broken. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's because she's short.
She's tiny.
Yeah.
She's fun size.
She sets the bar low. Ow.
It's because I'm so small, isn't it? We were just talking about this.
I swear we didn't do this beforehand, guys. We're just apparently we think very similar to the game.
You jerk.
Yep, I was waiting for that. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? I mean, around all the other girls, I bet she does.
Well, at least in the chest area.
Yeah, titty envy.
It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size.
Yeah.
It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people.
That's a Napoleon complex.
Oh. But... Geez, never mind.
Yeah, she was gonna mention a chest, I bet.
What are you making me say?
Nothing?
Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school.
Why is your height a weird thing?
Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What?
That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that.
Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know?
Isn't she a year below us?
Maybe?
I think she's a first and we're second year.
Yes? I don't remember. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Gotcha. Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red.
I knew it was about titties.
Natsuki?
Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should not read your lines.
I should apologize.
Eh.
I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, and not mention that you're flat. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours.
Oh god, no, don't bring up lolies, Pip. What the fuck?
She's not quite lowly.
No, she's lowly.
No.
She's lowly.
No.
Yes, she's borderline lowly, and you know it.
Borderline, but she's over on the side that's not.
Okay, she's not extreme lowly.
Yeah, she's not lowly.
She's a little lowly.
She's just small.
She's a little bit lowly.
Why are we arguing this?
How would you know that anyway?
Because we read a lot of manga.
She thinks you're a pervert.
Just trust me on this one. I'm on the internet.
Gross.
Oh, I thought you were saying that to me. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was just looking at you, and then you said, hey. Was that to me?
Who else?
Bitch. Man. Let's just get started already. Fucking Christ, her mood does a 360. Or 180, sorry, actually.
590.
No, 540.
You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Pip.
Natsuki smiles deviously, and I found yours.
Titties.
Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Haha. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Nope, looks spotless.
Yeah, it looks
it's like-
pretty pristine.
Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, giggity. Plastic bags strewn about every countertop.
I see none of this.
Again, static backgrounds. Again, it makes sense. This is a free game, and it's just a fun visual
I
novel.
expected more art, to be honest. Like, for the girls, I expected more, like, clips.
Oh, like
the hugging scene. That would have been good for a clip.
Oh, right.
When we hug Sayori.
Yeah.
Like, I expected a little bit more clippy
Yeah, it would have been nice, but again, like I said, it's a free game. I don't know if it was like a team developed this or if this was just some guy.
Anyways, how do you know it was a guy?
A person.
I think it was a woman.
Could have been. I don't know. Mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times, giggity. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking.
Pip, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays.
I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for?
To color the batter, of course.
What are we using food coloring for when we're making food?
To color the batter.
I wonder.
Pip doesn't seem like the brightest guy.
Kind of an idiot.
I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
Why is that like a big deal? Or is he just like thinking? You're asking me? Oh, okay. I guess he was just thinking about it.
She gave him a choice.
It's really like I thought he was like complaining, like, "Oh God, more work." It's not. It's just dripping. I don't really have a preference, so.
Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all.
Yeah?
Can you at least try to have fun?
I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me.
Sex.
Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Yeah, that does look pretty cool.
See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions.
I mean, most of it is.
A good majority. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun.
Yeah, but you gotta follow all the instructions to get to the presentation part. And unlike regular cooking, you have to be a lot more precise with baking.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a good baker.
Yeah.
I'm a great cook, terrible baker.
Well, with cooking, you can kind of just do it to flavor.
Yeah. That's why I'm much better at it.
Baking, it's like...
In case you haven't noticed, I don't have a recipe for anything I do. Anyways.
It's a million times more worth it in the end, if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up.
It's true. The cupcakes they described at the beginning of the game
Were cute as heck.
I really kind of wanted one. They sounded delicious. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh?
Speaking of which...
Yeah, those ones. I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Do we remember how long ago that was in the game? How long is this?
3 poems and then a weekday, so like a week, like a whole week?
Probably. I want to say it's been like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then.
Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring.
Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. That's not bad.
The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying?
Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer.
Geez, I'll be all night if you do it like that. Here, look.
I'm pretty sure you want to be here all night anyways.
Some Netflix and chill.
Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back.
You really need to beat the crap out of it.
After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved.
See?
As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth.
Num 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 num
I
num.
reluctantly start to do the same.
Hey!
I saw that coming. Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist.
I don't want your gross fingers in my icing.
Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work?
This sounds horribly sexual.
I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Yes.
Towards the pussy.
Yes, this does.
Don't make me beat the crap out of you next.
Just hold you at arm's length. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing.
This is so fucking dirty.
Jesus. This is on purpose. This is 100% on purpose. I triumphantly sweep some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Oh yeah, no, this is 100% intentional. This is no way accidentally dirty.
Oh, it's so bad.
I'm now just imagining some guy just writing this, being like, the whole time.
Evil.
No, just pervertedly laughing, just like.
You sound evil.
It's a penis joke.
You sound evil, not perverted.
I don't have a great pervert laugh.
Oh. You don't have a great laugh in general. Burn.
You're fired.
Oh. Okay, have fun. Oh, they're gonna fall right onto each other.
The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble and turn. Yeah, no, this is gonna end up with
us pinning her on the floor. Gross! You got it on my face!
I apologize for this horribly sexual episode. But,
we got it on her face!
100% not my fault at all. Whose fault is that?
Oh,
not
God.
my fault.
This game.
There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek.
Jizz. It's jizz.
Yes, thank you for spelling it out for everybody.
Well, that wasn't really spelling. J-I-Z-Z.
Oh my god.
And demonetized.
Not even monetized.
She's gonna come. She's gonna burst.
She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away.
Jeez. You know what? Take this.
Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own fate. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Just fuck. Like, at this point,
There's so much sexual tension going on here.
It's just...
It looks like you're pinning her down. Like...
Oh, hey, there's the frosting. Icing,
Stop.
Not until you apologize for calling me gross.
Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. See, we got a picture for this one.
I think it's because they try to do it from our character's perspective. And when we were hugging...
It would have looked kind of... Well, it still could have been done. They could have had her right here, and you were looking down on her head or something.
It would have just been like the top view of her head.
Not if they did it right.
Also, you know, we probably close our eyes for that.
Oh. I don't know. Do you close your eyes when you hug me?
More often than not.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess.
Like probably 85% of the time, yeah.
Okay.
Especially if it's a moment like that, yeah. I definitely would have closed my eyes.
I gotcha.
So. And the screen did go to black, so that makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
So, hey,
you know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it.
You don't mean the apology or calling me gross?
I think calling you gross. Probably both.
Probably both.
You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me.
Because your reactions are funny.
I like her little thing.
Yeah, right? What is up with that?
It's so cute. You really shouldn't tease girls like that.
What is up with this?
That's a hair clip.
Oh, I thought it was a ribbon.
No, that's a hair clip, so her bangs are clipped up.
Okay.
Probably so they're out of her face.
That makes a lot more sense.
But yeah, it looks like she's got 2 pigtails, though.
Why do they not want us to see that side of her head?
That's just probably how the artist draws. She draws them facing this way.
Yeah. That's just weird. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this.
What are we doing?
We're probably going to stab her with that.
Oh, okay.
I take...
This got really sexual.
I think it would be more sexual if she did that to me.
No, that's still pretty bad.
I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing.
Isn't it weird just to say? Oh, her face.
Yeah. Oh, the icing's gone too.
Oh, look at her cute little eyes. What? Did you seriously just... Ah!
Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. That's the best way to do things.
There is so much sexual tension here. Sayori's gonna be pissed.
Her face is entirely red. Not entirely, there's like a whole red.
She's so cute. Oh, her eyes got sad.
Yeah, her whole no, they didn't get sad.
Yeah, look, her eyebrows. Look, they're sad eyes now.
It's not sad. It's
Pip.
totally different.
You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right?
Stealing icing?
licking it off her finger.
I mean, if he had licked it off her cheek.
No, he totally just made a pass at her. ...
What kind of question is she asking me just like that? God.
It wasn't really a question. It was kind of a statement.
No, she said, you know that, right?
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, okay.
But, come on, how freaking oblivious do you need to be, How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Really?
Because you were teasing the fuck out of her.
Really? You need to ask this?
You started this, Pip.
God. Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths.
Breastises.
Yeah, that came out. Yeah. Why am I starting to feel dizzy?
She poisoned the icing.
Oh, shit, not again.
We're gonna die. This is where we die.
Eh?
Right, we're still technically baking.
We burnt the fucking cupcakes. They're destroyed.
Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. The fire alarm is not a timer, guys. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet.
No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that?
You should have checked before turning the oven on.
Don't blame me for your mistakes.
And suddenly all the tension's gone.
I don't know, I still feel some. Jeez.
Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. That's not how fire alarms really work. Or maybe newer ones.
I don't fucking know.
I've only dealt with old ones.
Anyway.
Where were we? Alright, you were pinned against the wall.
I'm putting them in the oven now.
Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads.
Sexual tension.
But the moment has already been lost.
You missed your chance, Pip.
I watch as Natsuki slaps the cupcakes.
He is watching the booty.
No, he could be on the side.
Nope, she's bent over and he's like, yeah, there's no butt there.
I don't think she needs to bend over.
There's no butt there.
You don't know that. We have not seen her from behind.
Well, she doesn't have a booty.
Doesn't mean anything.
No, she's just flat all the way around.
Yeah.
She's two-dimensional.
I mean, yeah, but then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened.
Sad face. Ah, that smells so good.
The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. That is one of the best
Look
parts
at how
about
cute
baking.
they all look.
That is one of the best parts of the baking.
The smell?
Oh, yeah. That's one thing I miss, like, because I used to, my room was right next to the kitchen.
Yeah.
And my mom used to bake, like, every Sunday. So I would just wake up smelling fresh baked cookies and shit. And it was the best.
Yum, 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 yum.
She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing.
Not like you need to tell me that.
Didn't really need to tell anybody that, but...
I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative.
Sorry, I had a yawn.
Just don't use green. Green is not a creative color. You all will get the reference. He won't.
You don't know that.
They're YouTube savvy. You're not. Here, scoop the icing into these bags.
Natsuki hands me some plastic bags.
I have those nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy.
Yeah, piping bags.
This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though.
Ooh, excuse me. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others.
That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake.
God, I hate using those. I had to do that when I worked at the bakery.
Bleh. Like, happy birthday, or whatever. I want a cake that says whatever on it. Just whatever.
Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. I didn't like cake.
Ice cream cake.
Oh, fair.
I like cake, I just am really picky about cake.
Oh, stop it. Cake is great.
Like, baking in general, I'm really picky about.
Just in general,
I don't
you're
know.
really picky.
Brownies, though, brownies I'll eat, like, whatever. Like, you can always give me a brownie, even if it's, like, super hard. Like, I'll eat that fucking brownie. But, like, cakes and cupcakes and even cookies and shit.
Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Oh,
Oh, they're probably gonna give us the poem thing to pick words again for the cupcakes.
possibly. That would make sense. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like.
Ugh.
Hmm?
I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid.
And I was kind of expecting you to say something just like that.
But that's actually a really cute idea. So...
Fuck you, I'm adorable. You can have cute ideas. Maybe I'm getting it from you.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? You just called her cute.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm dancing. I'm doing a jig. I wish we had a camera.
One of these days.
I'm not cute. Yes, you are.
Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. I'm judging. I am so judging. Can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute.
Well,
Natsuki's voice trails off.
same with you. Oh.
See? Told you. I'm adorable. Eh? Did you say something?
No, nothing.
There we go.
Let's just do the icing.
Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags.
There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it.
Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work.
Look at how pretty they are together.
It's probably going to be one of those moments where it's like you see one that's like all really fancy and done up, and then one that's just like, eh. And you can tell which is which.
Probably.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
I wish I could have one now.
Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that.
Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite.
Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner.
Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can.
Uh-oh.
Well, anyway, I wonder what that's about.
Well, we know her dad's really strict.
So if she doesn't finish her plate, maybe he gets really mad at her?
It sounded more like maybe she wouldn't get another chance to eat?
I wonder if her dad's abusive. Because
Possibly.
Sayori's got the depression. What if she's got
They all have
the
something.
abuse?
They all have something. I mean, that we kind of know.
Well, yeah. Anyways, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner.
Oh, already? That's a shame.
It's your fault for working so slowly.
It's your fault for having sexual tension and moments.
You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance.
Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me.
You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Yeah, about that. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori early today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all.
Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. And just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere.
Do you really mean that?
I was expecting some snarky comment first. Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you.
Pip, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to.
Oh, she's kind of cute when she's actually not acting like a bitch.
I like her even when she's bitch.
You would.
I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, Natsuki definitely suddenly gets closer to us.
Just bam!
Jesus Christ. It looks like they just zoomed it in.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
That's terrifying, though. Wait, Natsuki... Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me.
Are they gonna hug it out?
I feel her fingers gently clutched at the sides of my shirt, of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips.
Oh!
What is happening?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, don't let Sayori see
Sayori's
this.
next door.
Don't let Sayori see this.
Oh, no.
God.
My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths again. I cannot say that.
Breaths.
Thank you.
Oh my god, what if Sayori's actually like Yondir and she's gonna fucking murder Natsuki?
Oh?
Oh. What?
That's you.
I felt it? What did I feel? For a while now. This sexual tension.
Alright. Zoomed in, her face like that looks super psycho.
It looks like she just got stabbed. Like, somebody just put a knife in her fucking back.
That or she's about to stab us.
And she's like, Hugah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
That was equally terrifying.
So, Sayori... Oh, fuck.
Oh. Eh?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No. This is horrible.
Oh, no.
This is horrible.
Do you want to stop this here?
Nope. This is going to be a little bit longer because I need to know. Hi, Pip.
Oh, no.
Keep going.
Oh, God. I don't want to.
Come on.
I have a feeling I know what's going to come. But sorry. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, Pip. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine.
I don't think you will.
I think Sayori's gonna kill herself.
Or her, one or the other.
She's gonna kill someone.
Somebody's gonna die.
Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Whoosh!
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye.
I want to see her little shorts. Oh, look at her.
It's
She's so
just
cute.
Little shorts with frills.
She's so cute. Okay.
Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well.
She saw that we were about to kiss from her window and decided to make herself known.
Ouch. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me.
Yeah, no, that's probably for a reason. Oh, there's sad music going too.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
So I had to come here and see it for myself.
Oh, no. See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her.
Oh, boy. I'll talk about that later.
It makes me really happy. Oh, that you've made such good friends.
See, your face is saying something different.
That's all that matters to me.
This is not okay. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me.
Oh, boy.
Why am I feeling this way, Pip?
Oh, boy.
I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Do we have to spell it out for everybody?
Oh. It hurts so much. Oh, God. Everything hurts so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, this would be so much better if I could just disappear. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Ah, keep going, come on. Keep going.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Pip. Oh.
Sure. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Right
God.
click by accident.
If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Wait,
Monica? What did Monica say?
Monica? Monica was right about what?
Oh, no! Monica's the ringleader!
Sayori?
Oh, fuck.
What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Pip. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Pip, I like you so much that I want to die. Oh, fuck. Shit. This is horrible.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. That's how I feel. And that's enough. That's your lie. I'm crying.
Oh, Jesus. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore.
I'm so attached to these girls.
I
I read that as I slide my hand down Sayori's pants, but and squeeze her butt. Sorry, this is not the time. This is not the time.
I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Just gonna give her a cupcake.
Ah.
And that's what I'm going to give you.
Oh.
Oh!
So do we want her or do we want Natsuki? Because now I'm so fucking torn.
But we're going to...
If we say my friend, I really think she's gonna kill herself.
I have a feeling she might die no matter what.
Let's tell her we love her. Because I do. I love her so much.
You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and...
Save right there, guys!
Yes. We're gonna save that in a different slot.
Just in case. Just in case our actions have consequences that we can't escape from.
For the purposes of video, I'm gonna pick a choice and stick with it. But later on, if I decide I want to go back,
Okay. Alright, let's do it.
So, we love her?
We love her.
Alright, we love her.
I love you. Say it.
I love you too, but fuck off, that's my line.
Fuck you.
Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you can like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. And that's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Could we, have longer sentences?
We could.
I don't know, it bothers me reading, something short. It's just...
Pip.
I say as you get the
look, we got a hug!
Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me.
We got a hug.
I think this is actually the first time we've seen anything of ourselves besides our hands.
Well, we know we got some brown hair. We're generic. That's okay. Oh, look at that.
I'm pretty sure that's on purpose.
I love it.
She looks a lot. It looks a lot different. Like, I know it's supposed to.
Yeah.
But, like, it looks like a totally different character.
Kind of looks like an art style change. Just slightly.
Almost. Anyways.
Pip, is this really okay? She's got a knife in her hand.
No, I'm pretty sure we would notice it.
I know, I just...
Yeah.
I'm expecting the worst.
I held Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. We still have the festival thing to go through, so it can still get worse.
Oh, fucking God. I really want to know what Monica said. We'll find out.
You'll never have to let go of me again.
I love you, Pip. I want to be with you forever.
Me
Even
too.
in death. Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe. ... God damn.
Goddamn. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit.
What is this?
Sayori?
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Pip.
It's okay, Sayori. Might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
So romantic. Oh, okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So...
Netflix and chill?
I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Pip.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. That's ominous foreshadowing if I've ever seen it. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me.
Yeah. Let's go with that. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different.
Telling an adult.
I feel like that is also like just a hint, like, hey, you did something wrong. I mean, just in the game.
I don't know.
Right? I don't know. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. But will things ever really go back to the way they were? Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I'm yawning. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
So we're totally just like Chuck Natsuki aside, even though we almost kissed her and we had all that sexual tension. And
Again, to be fair, we somehow managed to tie them.
So we should probably save here.
Yes. No, we're gonna end here.
Yeah.
I can't take any more.
What?
No, my God, just I saw so many different things coming our way at once, and nothing. Like only one thing happened, and I was expecting much more, and just like my heart can't take it. The friggin' anxiety I get from this game.
Why are you anxious? I'm having fun, and I want to do more.
We can do more, but I need a break.
He needs some Netflix and chill. Wink.
I mean, is there anything good on Netflix?
You can watch that mythological thing with me.
Maybe. Anyways. What was I going to say before?
Oh yeah, what were you?
I wonder if we would have had this whole situation if we had, like, chose Yuri.
We probably would have had an entirely different situation.
Yeah, because,
Well, even if we had still, like, if we had gone to hang out with Yuri, I wonder if we would have gone to her place instead.
I feel like they might have. I don't know.
But what if we hadn't gone for Sayori in general? Like, would any of this shit, like, would her depression even be a thing? Like,
I don't know. We're gonna have to play this game again after this.
After we do this series, I'm gonna get it myself, but I don't want to give myself any spoilers until we've actually finished
like
a game for your channel.
Yeah, but like even just this, like the possibility of all these branches is enough to give it replayability. Which, like I've said 100 times before, this was a free game.
Free game, guys.
We're getting some quality out of it.
On Steam, right?
Steam, yes. Like shit, I've paid for games I haven't gotten this kind of stuff.
Yeah,
out.
this is some good stuff, and it's like the story is really well written, despite the character you play being a complete and absolute dingus.
Well, I kind of, it makes sense to me. I don't like it, but it makes sense to me. All right, anyways, we're gonna stop.
It's hecka cute. It's hecka cute.
It is, but goddamn, did it get super dark?
It wasn't really dark. It was just sad.
Parts of it have been gotten dark. I want to know what Monica said.
I keep seeing accidental spoilers, and I'm like, oh god.
That's why I've been avoiding everything.
Well, the issue is some of the artists I follow are doing art of the girls.
Oh yeah, no,
and it's like, fucking
that would cause a problem for you. But like I know, like Markiplier, Jack been playing this. The Game Grumps.
Oh yeah.
I haven't watched any of their videos, even though I want to. I
really
just want to see like what they do.
I know Monica is gonna be the mastermind, ringleader,
something,
psycho bitch. That's all I know.
With what Sayori said, it's
psycho
pretty.
Bitch.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry we rambled so long at the end there, but just shit. Like I said, you gotta check this out. It's free. You don't lose anything except for time, but God, who cares about that?
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Well. But, yeah, no, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next one.
Kaboom!